What is this map?
Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint located. Underway on Bravo. Hostiles released a skewer.
That skewer ain't gonna hit me. I don't give a... What? Oh, I didn't know that was a hole. I thought this was a solid roof. Shattered gold. Holy, that was fast. All right, what's going on, guys? It's Jev. We're here on some Black Ops 7. Black Ops 7 has finally been released. It's a new Call of Duty, new year, new camo grind, and I've already made a little bit of progress. So people already made their flights over to New Zealand and stuff. The game technically doesn't come out for a few more hours, but if you have a friend that ended up flying to New Zealand for the whole release, you can actually get invites from people that are already in the game, and then you can play now, which is why my whole friends list is able to play. And half of them aren't even doing the trick. They just got invited by somebody. So everybody got a head start. I don't usually do this. There's either going to be another day of like, you know, Arc Raiders or whatever, but we're here over on BO7, Black Ops 7, known as the game that has the open matchmaking or the regular original matchmaking of Call of Duty. No skill-based matchmaking doesn't mean that people won't be sweaty. You also have to assume that anybody doing this trick wants to play right now, and you have to assume anyone playing at the moment is likely on the better end of players if they want to try this hard to play already. So look over here at the weapons and look over here at the LMGs. I already have a golden LMG right here, the MK78. If we go over here to the camos, I already have it unlocked. There's also this Arclight camo that I'm going to be getting very soon once I complete the other LMG. So I think there's only like 2 LMGs or whatever, so I just started with that small class so I'd be able to get the Arclight as quickly as possible. Probably have a video on Arclight tomorrow unless I unlock it while I'm talking to you guys here, but let's just queue up some games and run this. So if you guys want some more Black Ops 7, let me know down in the comment section and by leaving a like on this video. And also, if you're new here, subscribe. I do this camo grind every single year. I go and do all of the mastery camos, and if the Call of Duty is good and people enjoy playing it by the time that we're done with that, we play more throughout the year, whatever, you know, they could be releasing or whatever to do at the time. And there is a lot, I mean a lot to do in this game. If we go over here to the challenges tab, we have the calling card tab here, we have the mastery badges. If we look at this, we can see all of these. If we go over to the camos, we can see on each page they have their own tracker here. This even says the latest camo on this one. That's nice. One thing that was brought up as well for this game, one of the biggest things I would say, is they said that they were making adjustments to aim assist, and they definitely did make some adjustments to aim assist. Also, really quick, check out the golden game. Hold up. My graphics aren't completely cranked, though it's not gonna look as good as it should, but we got the gold here. This is shattered gold. I actually really like this. I think it looks really good. It's really clean. Simple, clean. I like it. So I was saying, I think that this camo grind is gonna be done really, really easily, really fast in comparison to a lot of the other grinds. Maybe it's just my assumption, but it seems like there's like 30 weapons or so. The challenges themselves are not nearly as bad. Like, they're just good challenges, real simple, easy. Not only are the challenges themselves simple and easy, straightforward, it's not affecting anybody's like overall play style, it's not affecting the flow of the map and everything. On top of that, the challenges are less to do. So instead of 100 headshots, for example, it's 80 headshots. Instead of getting headshots on sniper rifles and shotguns and stuff. Oh, I didn't even realize they added this here. This wasn't always there. Dude, I was also playing the other maps that they have. Even though I enjoyed the beta maps, I think that the beta maps might have been the worst maps that they've given us. All of the new maps that I've been playing have been great. Same thing goes for zombies as well. I think it used to be like 2,000 headshots. Now it's 1,000 headshots. I mean, some of the longest stuff to do has been completely cut in half or reduced in some way. Although one of the things I saw over on zombies was to kill like 30 elites or something, which seems like it might be a bit much, so we'll see. Overall, biggest change from the base game, 100%, is the aim assist change. The aim assist change is probably going to be discussed for quite some time. Number one, because I didn't think that they would actually do the aim assist change, or if they did the aim assist change, it would end up being really minor, super small, nothing like truly noticeable. They say it's different, and maybe it does behave a little bit differently, but I wasn't expecting to actually feel. This is coming from Battlefield as well, which in my opinion does have weaker aim assist than Call of Duty in general. Like, the rotational aim assist just isn't really there. Some people might say it's a little bit more sticky on the base aim assist, but I don't think that that makes it better. Aim assist change is immediate. I don't even know how to explain it. They explained what they did, but it doesn't feel the way that I thought it would. Dude, you should have seen my hair before I turned the camera on. I had all this hair in the front swept backwards. I know, why don't I just get a haircut? Again, I just want to see where it goes. Wonder what he's talking about right now. Not shit. 5 merciless medals. 10 kills without dying. I mean, it's hardcore. I'm not even really staying on target. That's another thing that's like kind of bad about doing a hardcore during the camo grind. Obviously, you want to do hardcore because you're able to just spray through multiple people and like barely any attachments and stuff, but mostly because the headshots are much easier. The thing is about hardcore, people's play styles are quite different. They're a little less aggressive. Oh, also, I'm pretty sure they buffed this dog. This thing is no joke. I've been using it. I'm currently level 41 with a gold already. I'm definitely not getting off until I'm way past a prestige 1 at this point. They buffed that dog AI. Sure, yeah, also the dog is in hardcore, so it's even stronger, but I mean, it's actively acquiring targets much more quickly. Before that thing could be standing right next to each other and it has no idea where the people are. The dog seems much improved to the point to where I was like, oh yeah, I'll probably use like the chopper or something later. No, I might just keep the dog on. I'm not even gonna bullshit. Oh, also this thing. This thing is incredibly overpowered in hardcore. Look, it just killed 2 people and I haven't even done anything. 56 kills in the first, well, it's not my first game, but you know. The shotgun class was gonna probably be my second group of weapons. It was a bad idea to try to use a shotgun in hardcore, mostly because the challenge in hardcore is point blanks. It's not headshots, it's not long shots or anything with the shotguns, it's point blank. We go over here to the breacher. It's already level 9, by the way. They need to be point blanks. It's already almost level 10 and I only have 2 point blanks. To put it into perspective, 80 point blanks is kind of a good amount, not gonna lie. It really depends how close to point blanks are. Also, another weird thing, where I'm going over here and tabbing here, I would have this like weird issue where it'll like reset some of my playlists and I have to like redo it again. We got Express, a classic, although I won't say that I'm a giant fan of it. Express is a cool map. It's not a bad map, I would say, but I think that there are definitely better maps out there. Oh, I joined a match in session. For some reason, whenever I'm playing matches out and people start leaving the lobby after we start slamming people aren't reconnected, which is an issue, by the way. People are gonna back out of more games. We gotta be able to fill the lobbies up more. No excuse as to why that can't happen. I think they ended up nerfing the train as well. The train is kind of slower on this. It's not slow. I'm not gonna say it's slow, but it's definitely not bullet train speeds. This is supposed to be a bullet train, right? I will say picking the LMGs as my first weapons, even though I'm gonna be able to get arc light very quickly, they don't do well in this game. But the aim assist nerf and everything as well, it's just, they're not it. Look at the train. Look, that's not nearly as fast as it used to be. That shit used to be a jump scare. Now it's moving like, you know, you would expect a train to be moving, not a bullet train. Also, some lines of sights are still definitely different on Express. Like, I'm pretty positive right here, you would be able to see somebody standing here. But I think they added this little unit up here, so you can't actually see that window and then that side. There's certain lines of sight that are just tweaked a little bit. So the maps aren't like 1-to-1. The size, it seems like they're 1-to-1 at least, but there's definitely small little changes. Most of them, though, I would say are like quality of life changes. I don't think that they're a bad thing. That said, though, again, still, Express is a good map. It's just definitely not my favorite. It's middle of the pack somewhere in this game already. Raid, Hijack, those ones play much better, I think. The map is also just not nearly as frustrating. In terms of sweat, the game has been really sweaty for me. Not every lobby, but a good amount of them, that's for sure. I was looking for an operator that I fuck with on here that isn't the same as just picking a BO6 character, but I feel like I'm just defaulting to Keegan, and everybody is. Kagan, sorry, my fault. I just feel like the whole year is just gonna be Lynn and Kagan until some better outfit comes out. I just feel like if I run any of these other people that were in zombies before, we've seen these characters a million times. Let's try to check our progress, camo. Oh, also, you can track and untrack it. I only need 3 more headshots, and then I need to go and do this. 30 enemies affected by tactical equipment. Oh no. That could end up being either kind of simple or not simple. 2 kills without releasing the trigger, super easy, also even easier in hardcore. Gunfighter wildcard, oh, you already know I got 8 attachments. I feel like Gunfighter is absolutely needed, especially on an LMG. The LMG is so slow and has so many issues that it needs to bring up. Like its recoil needs to get reduced between the 2 of these. Recoil is a lot in comparison to a lot of the other weapons, and when you're trying to just tap people in the head, it can become an issue. It's really slow. The sprint to fire is pretty bad. Even with dexterity and like trying to do all of the stuff that I can with the attachments to give myself a little bit of better sprint to fire, better ADS speed, still doesn't feel good enough. Get 5 kills or score streak destructions with the arrow. Oh, you can actually get regular kills as well to progress the launcher. I didn't know that. How is the launcher at killing people in hardcore though? I assume it's probably not bad, especially if they don't have EOD, flak jacket, whatever it's called in this game. What the fuck? I'm not even popping double XP at the moment for the video. If I end up finishing without that running out, yeah. I didn't notice any tracking issues so far, but we'll see. I saw some people saying that the co-op campaign was fun. I don't really know what kind of fun they're talking about or how that's possible, but Ruby Snake unlocked, nice. Now I need to affect people with my tactical equipment. It also seems like the launchers are pretty good in this game. Like it takes only 1 rocket to destroy a UAV. At least until everybody starts putting flares on the UAVs as a rebuttal, but yeah. Watch this, UAV right here.
Take out that UAV.
Okay, of course somebody's behind me in my spawn somehow. Again, it's modern Call of Duty. They can't do shit with the spawns, right? Wait until I'm not using a dog shit class, dude. Lost everybody. I tried, team. I think everybody on my team went negative. Almost everyone. At least I got to play the game. That's something. Just spray him down. Fuck the headshot. Gonna shoot her through the wall. Switching over from like Arc Raiders and Battlefield, not to say that they're not smooth or anything like that, but holy shit, does Call of Duty feel crazy smooth overall. Like the responsiveness in the gunfighting and stuff like that feels so good. Even with like the aim assist nerf, and it does feel a little odd sometimes. There's just an adjustment period, I feel like, overall. I've seen some people say things like there's no aim assist. That's not true. There's definitely aim assist. It's just, it definitely is weak. I already see plenty of people around, if not further ahead than me on the camo grind, given they're also like New Zealand or whatever, but hardcore search and destroy. I did not search for that. Did I even back out and research a game? There's not even hardcore search and destroy in my selection. I gotta figure out a better tactical, something that can like pretty much always hit people. I feel like EMP grenade would affect people like regardless. Let's try throwing EMPs this time. Maybe I should throw flashes and stuff. I don't know. I can overclock it. Oh, no, I can't. Increased disruption radius. Bigger EMP field, which I should probably use. Cook up for 3 additional EMP bursts. So you made like basically a 9-bang EMP. I don't really understand the point of it really overall to do that, but yeah. Apparently there's also a similar thing here for the flash itself to get an actual 9-bang. This is an EMP 9-bang instead. One thing that was very, very good for the EMPs, I was telling you guys about the dog. The dog is really good, but the dog also gets hard countered by EMPs. So you can just toss down an EMP and it'll sit there and be stuck there for, I don't know, 5 seconds or so. And it'll allow you and maybe whoever else is around you to unload all of your shots into it, and it'll go down very, very easily. I thought controller would feel a lot more weird, but I think it's just the AA that was doing it to me. But I hadn't used a controller for over a month. I was playing Battlefield and Arc Raiders that whole time. Felt so amazing on mouse and keyboard. I won't lie, it did cross my mind to go and try to swap over to mouse and keyboard to see how I would do. But I feel like the movement is gonna be such like a problem for me overall. I'm not used to doing like any kind of movement shit. The movement on Battlefield is kind of non-existent, so I wasn't really worried about it. But I actually like this map. I don't really like the middle of the map, but it's nice whenever you get over into their spawn. It feels really good. Every time I get back to it, I do miss the smoothness of Call of Duty. One thing that people can never say, Call of Duty feels like shit. Call of Duty feels incredible. The only time it doesn't feel incredible is when you're trying to compare it to another Call of Duty. The games feel smooth, regardless of all the other shit that it has issues with. The game is always smooth. Another 50 kill game, mixed lobby, nothing too crazy there. Oh, also, I've been in some matches where people literally, they went like 1 and 25, 5 and 40. Hey, dude, just back out of the lobby, join a new. Yeah, anyway, Black Ops 7 is out. I'm just gonna be doing this grind, put my head down for, I don't know, a week or two, however long this takes. I look forward to this every single year. Don't worry. Arc Raiders isn't going anywhere. Battlefield isn't going anywhere. All these other games are not going anywhere. They'll be right there. In December, at the start of December, we have some games coming out, and hopefully I'll be done by that point. I'm gonna assume I will be, but wish me luck.